Galera, acompanhando aqui Elimination Final, beleza? Wes, representante brasileiro, versus Balloon Boy, representante dos Estados Unidos. Lembrando que se você é um criador de conteúdo de Brawlhalla, eu criei uma org, tá? Pra estar juntando os criadores de conteúdo do Brasil, de Brawlhalla, pra todo mundo estar crescendo junto, beleza? Então se você é criador de conteúdo ou conhece alguém que cria conteúdo, avisa o seu amigo e tal, beleza? Vai estar no comentário fixado pra você estar dando uma olhada, tá? E seguinte, se você quiser receber aula é só se tornar membro, tá bom? Tá bom? E o Wes, ele acabou de sair de um set insano contra o Ekno, não sei se vocês viram aí nos vídeos, foi bizarro. Os últimos segundos da última partida foram desesperadores, foi muito insano. Enfim, mas agora ele tá tendo que lidar contra o Balloon Boy, que tá jogando muito também. Teve um set incrível contra o Lores, mas acabou perdendo. E agora ele tá na bracket eliminatória. Mas enfim, bora lá.
Goes for a side air there. I thought he was going to try to turn that around, go for that vertical with that recovery. Get that wall touch. Balloon Boy throws out the signature. Easy punish, but Wes just goes for the neutral light. Down Sig, whips it back. Wes with 3 stocks to the 1.
Dude, this is huge. Now, Wes talked about how he's never really played against Akno before, so it was difficult to adapt. The same thing can pretty much be said about Wes versus Balloon Boy, but at least so far, he has a handle on these signatures in a way that Lores didn't quite at the beginning of the set. It took him some time to adapt to it. Obviously, he was still successful in the long run, but the fact that Wes seemingly has them figured out right now, that means Balloon Boy is going to have to do the adaptation here as he's a full stock behind.
Yeah, Balloon Boy has got to be thinking about how he's going to change up what he's been doing. Goes in, Wes saw that downward dodge come out from Balloon Boy. Not sure if he's going to react for it next time. Ooh, good
nice
air. Actually caught the dodge there.
Beautiful. Catches that as well. You've seen the chase dodge coming out after. Even that onstage ground pound, I feel like he did that just for the little bit of the bounce. He did that as low as he possibly could while still getting the bounce. Nice weapon toss. It's going to delay Balloon Boy from getting back on the stage and punishing Wes's landing. There's the D-Light into the side air. Doesn't send off screen. Wes recovers very high. D-Light into the recovery. Should KO off the top. Yes, it does. Balloon Boy has Wes on final stock.
Yeah, that was a deep attempt with that ground pound towards the stage, just hoping Balloon Boy was going to panic react to that one. Right now, final stocks, though, Wes doesn't want a repeat of what happened in the last set because Akno did reverse 3 him to start that one off.
Balloon Boy with the blaster is going to hope he can zone Wes out. It can be so difficult, especially with a quick player like Wes. You've seen the dash forward, dash back right over on the corner before he goes off stage. Does get punished right after that, though. Being very high, you know Balloon Boy wants to come in with those dares like a classic Blasters player, the fadeaway side airs. And Wes, he's just ready for like every single one of these attacks. His whiff punish game is so strong. Choosing weapon options here over going in unarmed off stage.
Yeah, saw that weapon toss not work. He was around the corner there expecting that Balloon Boy was going to come up, but since Balloon Boy went low, he was like, all right, let's just get that weapon advantage. Throws it away. He wants the boots. He's got a lot of KO options here. Could go for a downlight there, go downlight recovery. But first step is hitting it.
Love the double side light proc into the side air. Right after he's going real low. There's a down air. Does it spike fully? Gravity canceled down heavy. He covers so much lateral territory with that one.
Twice now where it has been reversed on him and he loses game number 1.
So if you're Wes, like you're also, you know, if you're looking at the last game and you're looking at a little bit of a trend here, you're like, all right, man, cool. This is actually good. I won the last time that happened to me. Like, I'll take a game 1 loss because at the end of the day, I'm raising my hand in victory. Although, Balloon Boy with the Sair. Oh my gosh, keeping it going. And now maybe Wes is saying, uh-oh, I need a huge lead. If Balloon Boy is going to be pulling out moves like that, there's the in-light.
And that Sair train from Balloon Boy willing to go off stage. Wes in his interview said Balloon Boy doesn't go off stage too much. Guess he was wrong. Balloon Boy keeping the pressure going. Another dare. That was a dodge. Wes gonna fall. Balloon Boy with 3 stocks.
He's in Blaster's flow state. I don't hit that very often. Many people might say never. But when you hit it, dude, it is feeling second to none. Balloon Boy's got it. The double neutral air. He doesn't follow up with the recovery. Wants to play a little more safe. Landing with the neutral light. Gets the high read with the neutral signature. The GC side sig doesn't hit, but it's not punished. Another down air coming out. Another down air. There's the GC side light into the pivot air, into the side air. Dude, he has like 60 damage.
Gets the wall touch, hits the side air. Wes trying to deny the 3 stock. Balloon Boy's got plenty of movement. Wes disarmed. He's got to be careful here. One wrong landing. Could have been the stock. That's
a KO.
3 stock for Balloon Boy.
Mano, que foi isso?
How much damage did he take that game? Was it like 80? Okay, he took 101.
Barely. See it happen again.
2, 1, brawl!
What?
Red
Cara, ele trocou pra Red Raptor, como assim?
teammate's character.
I gotta check out his legend level Duke commentary.
Yeah, I got it. Falling side air there from West. Down air, Balloon Boy not able to get the same accuracy that he had with the blasters earlier, but West, this is one of the big reasons why he decided to swap over to this Red Raptor, that orb.
He has a level 46 Red Raptor. It is his 26th highest leveled legend. So he has some time on this legend. I don't know if I've ever seen this in tournament. If I have, I've forgotten it.
Yeah, it definitely hasn't been like a staple of his legend pool the way that Tesca obviously has been. Goes for the bird, not gonna hit the call, but Balloon Boy has a tornado, hits him back.
That's one of the really scary things that we saw from the motorcycle side signature from West that like he doesn't have as an option on Tesca is like if you whiff it, you can just keep riding it and all of a sudden like your opponent is chasing after you. That time you let it go a little bit early, so Balloon Boy was right there at the right time. Playing back from the wall. Oh, nice. Turning that one around, getting it back on stage from off stage. The weapon toss down. He's gonna taunt after that one. Feeling good on the Raptors.
O Balloon Boy na câmera deu uma olhada lá
We're chilling here. Potential
Respect.
technical difficulties
Respect.
here.
Dude, we take this.
They're figuring this one out.
This top three, I take these.
We don't. We are getting information as quickly as you do.
saw
Both
them
players
look at each
honorable
other.
in this moment.
I mean, West is a controller player. There's that small chance of something's happening. You see him kind of gesturing towards his controller on the bottom of the screen. Looks like, is this in a position where they can reset, or are they just going to try to... Okay, oh.
Tá, ok. Eles... Não sei o que aconteceu, mas eles estão fazendo um reset e eles estão tentando colocar tudo mais ou menos em como tava a partida anterior, tá ligado? Arrumando manualmente, digamos assim.
There we go. West going to give him the taunt. We're going back
That's
into
so
it.
sick,
Here we
dude.
go.
I
A
love
replay
Brawlhalla
of
players,
game
man.
number 2.
I like to be the salty guy that's like,
Yeah.
oh man, I would take the KO there. I'd win the game. There's money on the line. But that's so sick. I can't even be a hater in this moment.
Huge props to both players right now, though. Balloon Boy behind. Just kidding. Hits him with a side signature. Everything evened up.
Balloon Boy swapping over to the blasters. You're seeing him kind of live around that soft platform before going back to the main stage. West going to pick up the orb. Neutral Air coming out. Gets, oh my dude. I swear the game is just faster. The game just got faster. We're watching this at like 1.1 times speed, I swear.
Dude, Balloon Boy's video game is different from the video game I play at home because he is so accurate with his blasters. But West,
I swear
on the
this
orb,
game is faster than
hits him with the
normal.
recovery.
There's a side sig. Falling side air from West.
Where's the dare?
Yep, bounces it off the wall. He's ready
He
for
did
that
touch.
one. He knows the perfect angle. Almost got that one as well, but Balloon Boy got the touch. You see him sweating. He even
Two,
fades away with his
three.
neutral air away from the stage.
Gone.
This could be really, yep, there it is.
Really good recognition there from West. 3 exclamation points come out. That means he gets no more jumps back. And West hits him with the neutral light, which went far enough to keep him from touching back down onto the stage.
Balloon Boy hoping he can fight back in this game. He is already up 2-0, so he does have some room to make some mistakes here. Again, the falling side air from West. You see the attempt at the edge guard. He doesn't throw out a move. He actually takes 2 from Balloon Boy. Another side air. Yep, there it is.
Okay, final stocks here. Elimination side. Balloon Boy takes the stock. He's going into the grand finals.
Weapon advantage in Balloon Boy's favor, but that weapon spawn goes right on top of West. He's able to grab the orb, sidelight into the side air. We're gonna see that again. He's waiting for it. No, it's gonna be the end light this time. The backup, there's the down air. Hoping he can get the jumping down air right after that. There's the side air from West. Down air right over the corner. Recovery back towards the middle of the stage. There's the down air. GC in light, neutral air. Big damage.
Caught him off that bounce. West needs more damage here.
Oh, that'll do it.
Matter. Balloon Boy with the GC and SIG.
Acabou. Mano, tá 3-2, mas foi 3-0 pelo que eu vi. Mano. Tô em choque, ele vai pra Grand Finals agora, o Balloon Boy. É isso, se inscreve no canal pra... É isso.